At a party, my wife told a table full of her friends she married me for my looks, not my brains. When I told her I was done being her punchline, I spent years being publicly shredded by my own wife, laughed at by her friends as I stood there, humiliated in my own home. But trust me, karma has a savage sense of humor, and Laura was about to get a front row seat to her own downfall. You know, when I first met Laura, I thought she was this incredible, confident woman, witty, charming, magnetic. We dated for 5 years, and I was completely taken. But after we got married, something shifted. Slowly, I started to realize her humor wasn't clever at all. It was just cruel. And the worst part? I was her absolute favorite target. Her punchline. I remember one night, about a year into our marriage, she'd invited her friends over for dinner, and I, being the designated chef because I genuinely love cooking, had made a meal. One of her friends actually complimented it, which felt nice for a second. But before I could even take a breath, Laura just smirked. "Yeah," she said, her eyes glinting. "He's great in the kitchen. Probably because it's the only place he's useful." Her friends snickered. My face burned, but I forced a laugh, trying to play it off. Later, when I tried to tell her how much that hurt, she just rolled her eyes. "Oh my God, you're so sensitive," she scoffed. They knew I was joking. That was just the beginning. It became a routine. Her jokes escalated, getting sharper, more personal. If I mentioned work, it was, "Don't get him started unless you want to fall asleep." If I said I was tired, maybe if you actually exercised instead of just thinking about it. Shared an achievement? Wow, now he can finally afford something other than instant noodles. At a BBQ, a friend asked if I was handy. Laura jumped in. "Fix things. He's great at breaking them." That's sort of the same thing, right? Everyone laughed. My gut twisted, but I swallowed my pride, plastered on a smile like it was all fine. Every single time I tried to talk to her about it, she'd flip it back on me. "You're overreacting. Stop being dramatic. If you can't take a joke, that's your problem." Once, I even told her she was embarrassing me on purpose. She shot back. "So now I'm an abusive wife just because I have a personality." The gaslighting was relentless. A few months ago at a birthday dinner, someone asked if we were planning to